people like me now prefer to travel by metro. I just find that it's so easy. I mean, if you really want to take care of not being, in long traffic jams, or if you want to do something about it, start taking a metro. And really, I mean, it helps me big time. And it's a healthier way to travel. I'm not stuck in the traffic. I don't get late. I reach maybe half an hour or maybe 45 minutes earlier. And of course, my car is not being driven on the road and stuff. So of course there is less wear and tear, and then I'm not spending so much of my time. I'm also saving on petrol. I'm saving on my economics big time and stuff. And I was really surprised to see a senior guy of 72. I remember I met him in my office, and he was like, "Ma'am, I run 3 factories and I've got like probably 4 cars, but after Corona, I just don't feel like traveling by any of those because I come from Gurgaon, and the way the situation is with the traffic and the environment and everything, I feel it's a better bet to travel by metro. And in a day, I spend like what? I think he was spending a maximum of $100, and he had a saving of 18,000 rupees at the end of the month. So if people see the positive also, and they come down from their social status symbols or this habit of just being in their car and stuff like that, maybe it can also contribute to a better way of being on the roads and stuff like that. And as you look at this book, this is a leader, and she touches upon different countries and stuff. And coming back to my point of humanitarian work and global environment and stuff, and your focus and strategy, I think I have to make this statement now. As a person, an independent mind, a citizen of our country, I think in our city we lack the basic direction, and we don't have a roadmap, and we've been just talking over years and stuff. And if people were genuinely interested from the present government in our city, then we would not have these persistent issues and stuff. So they seem to be spending their time on unnecessary, debates and topics and stuff like that. And I don't think the present solution given to us day before yesterday is also a feasible one, and it doesn't have a long term thing. And I'm very sure that maybe 2 years later or 3 years later, we're going to be sitting here and discussing and debating the whole goddamn thing again. So I feel as Mr. Kejriwal seems to be kind of crawling and walking as and when required, I think he needs to get his act together. And if not him, then people who are in the respective positions, they need to figure out, in I think they need to look at the global impact. They need to look at having global heads and economists or environmentalists coming on board and stuff. And this below the line politics and stuff is not making any sense. And there are a lot of people like me, you, and everybody who's getting influenced by all of this. And I feel that I think there needs to be a change also in our traffic control rules and stuff. you know and you need to look at it realistically and stuff, and probably stop harassing people in the name of pollution and in the name of traffic work. And what I really feel is that we need to reestablish a long term strategy, look at other countries and other cities and stuff. I think infrastructure is also in a big soup here in our city. We have so much of greenery around here, but definitely they've lacked engineering sense. I mean, even a person like me, like I shared before, while driving after Corona with someone from a meeting, realized that they could have all these, pollution skyscrapers and stuff like you have them in Singapore and Bangkok. But the point is, there's so much of cry, and there's so much of complaining and sharing about lack of budgets and stuff like that. And there's so much of focus on alcohol and other things. So where the hell is the priority? It's a misplaced priority for sure. And this is very clear looking at the journey and the tenure of Mr. Kejriwal and AAP, that they have no solid plans, and they definitely lack national and global and even local sense to how to kind of get their act together and stuff. And really, I mean, it's a request that let us all get together. We are seeing all the debates happening on TV, very senior people, and parliament people, and artists and journalists, and everybody is doing their job. Environmentalists, I don't see anybody coming forward and sharing anything, strongly on social media and stuff. Or maybe I'm not following it, but probably environmentalists and people working with the green change impact and stuff can get together and present maybe a strategy to the concerned people and stuff. And it's time the control be taken away from the moronic minds that we have in space. And I know for sure that